Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome to our February edition podcast. I'm Ria and I'm your host for today's podcast. I'm here with...
Siving, hi.
And this is Rika.
Well, for today's podcast, we will have 3 topics to discuss, which are fact or cap, absurd trivia, and...
Drum roll, please.
The love story confession, which we sent out a month ago and received the response.
That sounds interesting.
Not really a love person, are we?
I guess you could say that, but anyways, can you give us a quick rundown of what we're gonna do?
Of course. So fact or cap is basically a game of agree or disagree, fact or fiction. You're given different claims about different types of topics, and you can discuss or decide if it's true or false, or whether you agree or disagree.
So an agree or disagree game sounds fun. Well, I've actually never played this before, so do you just share your opinions or do you agree or disagree?
You can just shout it out if you think the claim is fact or cap. Basically, whatever you think.
I agree with Rika. That actually sounds kind of fun.
Right.
Yes. Next up, we have absurd trivia.
Oh, I know this one. So it's basically a questionnaire about random, strange, and absurd facts that you wouldn't normally think about, but it just keeps you flowing and going and guessing.
Yep, that's right. And lastly, we have our Valentine's Day special segment, the love story confession. For this, we will be sharing the response that you guys have submitted from the survey and discussing them. And from what I've heard, we have some really, really interesting stories and confession.
That's kind of boring, to be honest, since I don't really care about people's personal love lives.
Really? Well, it's the opposite for me because I like tea very much.
I agree with Rika. I also think it's very interesting.
Yes.
Because you want to know what other people think about, and we don't really know who
Right.
they are. We're just going to judge them based on their thoughts.
True, I'm like an observer, so. Okay, so the first question. Homeroom before lunch is better than homeroom early in the morning? First period. Fact or cap?
Cap, because homeroom in the morning, you can sleep 20 minutes extra sleep. What do you do homeroom before lunch? Nothing. There's nothing to do. You just
Yeah.
go on your phone and watch.
Yeah, I agree with Ria. I come to school late. I need that extra homeroom period. So come late because since the homeroom you don't do anything, you just chill, you just sleep. And for students who come late all the time like me, yeah, it's an advantage. It's a plus.
Yeah, it really depends on the situation, but I feel like what Ria said is, a very understandable point of view. So I think that I also go with cap.
Okay, since we're all done with the first question, let's go to the second question, which is the most weird fact or cap. So it's that before 5, one of the bathrooms on each floor is closed. Fact or cap?
I think it's fact because whenever I go out of my class in Khmer time at 5, I want to go to the bathroom. The cleaners already locked the bathroom. What do they lock it for? It's not time to go out yet. What am I supposed to do for the extra 15 minutes I still have class?
Well, I can't really relate with you because I do stay after school and wait for my friend until 5 because we go home together with neighbors, yeah. And I usually use the bathroom at the front desk area, and it's always open.
You can use the bathroom there? I thought it was only for staff.
No, you can also use it for students. Keep it secret though.
Did not know that at all.
I also didn't know that. Maybe I will also do what Rika does. So this is like a fact since I've experienced this before. When I was still an FTK student, I used to I needed to go to the bathroom, but when I tried to open the doors, it was locked. So really sad. I didn't know what to do. I just had to go back to my classroom and wait until it was time to go home, which was really sad because I had to hold it in.
Which is why my secret is very effective for you guys. You should use it.
But this is a podcast. It's going to be broadcasted to the school. It's going to be no longer a secret.
Yeah, but they won't know the way. I can tell you afterwards. We don't have to tell anyone.
You do know the teachers also listen to this, right? They're going to start locking all the bathrooms then. The one downstairs in front of the library. You need the goddamn key to get in. Oh my god, guys, sorry. I forgot this was a school-friendly podcast. But I'm still very salty about it because I have study hall in the library. It's the closest bathroom to the library, but they have to go to like first floor or second floor to use the bathroom. Like this makes no sense. It's a school. Why are you locking bathroom for students?
Okay, go easy on the school, please.
No, because I agree actually though. It used to be like my favorite bathroom. Like it was so clean, so tidy, and then randomly one day I try to open the door and it's locked. Why is that?
You have a favorite bathroom?
Yes, I do have a favorite bathroom.
But we all have a favorite bathroom, right?
Specifically the third stall.
Yeah, all the bathroom in like this building stinks. The
True.
only one downstairs where the teacher used, that's the one that smells clean.
Yes, so right.
Yes.
That's why.
Third floor bathroom stinks like hell. Like, I don't know what's wrong with it. Like, there's someone like, and didn't flush or something. But whenever I go in there, it smells. Like, you spray the alcohol all over the bathroom. The only thing you smell is the alcohol. That's the only good thing.
And the alcohol doesn't even smell good, doesn't it?
Yeah, you like cough because of it. Okay, this next one is very controversial in my opinion. Starting school at 8:30 is better than 8:20. Fact or cap? What do you guys think?
I think that is a fact. The later, the better, because again, I come to school very late, and but I'm trying to work on it. I'm trying to be better. But yeah, I mean, extra homeroom time is like good because like most students are like dead half of the time in the morning.
That, I really need my sleep so bad right now. So basically, I think 8:30 is the better time for the next class. So
Yeah, because like from like you come to school at like 7:30 because of traffic. You have to leave home early, right? So
Yeah.
that's cut off your sleep time. You come to school,
So true.
you go into the class, homeroom from 8 to 8:30, 30 minutes of extra sleep. Or if you don't feel sleepy, you can use that time to catch up on any missing assignment. So the longer, the better.
You are so into
Real,
this.
real.
Is this a rapping show or something?
Now I'm very opinionated about this because I'm dead half asleep like in the morning, and I go to homeroom class and I sleep for like 10 minutes and it's time already.
Yes, I have a lot to complain to the school about.
Like, what time is this? Like, give us more sleep time, okay?
Okay, so I'm not excited about this question. It says every class should have 5-minute bathroom break. Is it cap or fact?
I think it's fact because like you have that extra 5 minutes to recollect your thoughts, or if like some teachers are so strict that there's like, no, you have to listen to this or you have to do this work before they allow you to go out of class. That 5-minute break, you can do whatever you want.
Does anyone have an opinion about the, IDs? Like you have to bring the IDs to go to the bathroom thing?
I personally do not really care about them. I just do whatever the school wants me to do. I don't I don't really have complaints.
Oh,
but,
no.
Whatever the school wants you to do. So no opinion of your own.
But yeah,
Yeah.
calm down.
I like
You sound like a minion when you say that,
Oh.
Like no thoughts of your own.
mostly it's because I don't think at all.
I am not involved in your
Yeah.
whatever discussion this is.
No, but like this
Back
I
down.
agree with the factor cap topic question thing. I do think we should have like a 5-minute bathroom break. I agree with like Ria. Even minions like me, we need to collect our thoughts and like just get like have a breather, because studying for like a whole like session, like it really like takes a toll on you.
Yeah, that is true. But then again, what if you have to go to the bathroom when you already have a 5-minute bathroom break?
Then they should let you go. Like it's your biological need, your body need. What, do you have to like fill it in, like hold it in?
Yeah.
You're
When you
gonna
hold it
get,
in,
like,
it could burst.
Yeah,
in
that is-
class.
Okay.
What
that
are
is
those
true.
like stones called? Like when
Kidney
you-
stones?
Yeah, kidney stones. You're gonna get kidney stones if you like wait for too long.
Yeah, but that's true. But then again, I think it's not necessary to have a 5-minute bathroom break because you can just go whenever you like it. I think it's more better that way.
Okay, let's just agree to disagree and move on.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so on to the next question. School lunch suck and they need to improve it ASAP. Fact or cap?
Fact. Because, this afternoon, my friend bought lunch. She bought the fried chicken. The chicken was still raw.
Okay, but the thing is, I eat school lunch all the time, and I've never experienced this type of, experiences that people tell me about that is like really bad about the school lunch.
Maybe it's like once in a while, but I see it almost all the time. So
Yeah. Well, I'm still, kind of grateful that they took a big step and try to change some of the food menu, like for the hygiene and stuff.
Yeah. I'm glad too, because before, when the school like reopened again, for like studying and stuff, when they only had like chicken with gravy and the beef for like a few months,
Yeah.
it became like tiresome. The same thing like all the time. Like it tasted the same. I didn't even like gravy and potatoes. So I'm glad that they have like more options now, like the chicken, the sweet and sour chicken and stuff.
Yeah. Well, but basically this, the middle school and elementary campus, they have better food than us. Don't you agree?
yeah, and it's more like nutritious and more like a balanced
And
diet.
it's way more tasty. I don't know.
Cheaper too.
Yeah, there's more menus as well. Like seriously, they don't even bring.
Bruh, the fried chicken is 1.5. Okay, 15,000 reals. And if you buy that outside, it's only like, what, 8,000 reals?
Yeah.
High price, low quality.
So do you think it's fact or cap?
It's fact.
Yeah, I'll go with fact too.
The last topic we have for fact and cap is just random facts. So let's see what the first question is. First question, sandwich was named after a person. Fact or cap?
Cap. I don't. It sounds weird. Why would you be named Sandwich? That.
All that could come to my mind is of which that name is sand or something like that. But anyway, I think maybe it's named after a place or something.
For me, I also think it's cap because like, can you imagine having a name Sandwich?
Yeah, but it might be true, So maybe fact for me.
Okay, let me check the answer then. And the answer is fact.
Haha, I win. Suck it up, losers. I'm joking.
Wow, they can. We're losers now. We're not friends anymore after this.
Stop with the sarcasm.
Okay, so from what is written here, it said that it's named after John Montagu, 4th Earl of Sandwich. Didn't even know that was a thing. A British statesman and notorious profligate and gambler who is said to be the inventor of this type of food so that he would not have to leave his gambling table to take supper. So sandwich came about because a person was lazy.
That doesn't mean you're lazy though.
Yeah, but the person who invented sandwich was lazy. So if we eat a sandwich, does that mean we're lazy too?
Strange, because I like sandwich.
But it's not about your taste.
Okay.
Where's the proof in this that he created the sandwich? Like,
The proof from Google.
but it's just bread with things inside. I think it's been made before.
But it takes a long process to make sandwich though. Does it? Like you have to get many stuff. I do. It takes long.
Takes long. You literally slice the bread, put peanut butter, jelly, close it. Done. 5 minutes.
That's not my way of sandwich.
Okay, you do bougie sandwich then.
Okay.
We're the peasant. We take the simple sandwich.
Okay. We're gonna get canceled. Stop. Okay, next question. It's about animals, of course. Whoever goes out to animals lovers. So sharks blinks just like all of us. Is it fact or cap?
Cap, I think. I don't know. They just seem like they don't blink. They just look like they are non-blinkers.
What? I've seen sharks that blinks. They're cute, right? You think they're cute?
They're cute. They're cute. I love them. They're really cute.
What's so cute about sharks?
Yeah, wait until they
I've seen like videos of them like getting pet and like wanting to get pet. They're really cute. Better than dolphins.
No way.
No way.
Better than dolphins.
You
No.
pet a shark, 2 seconds later, it opens its huge ass mouth and chomp down on your hands.
Well, you could say that, but also dolphins are really mean.
What did they do for you to label dolphin as mean?
They hurt other animals for fun. So
They hurt other animals for fun? No.
yes, they get high off of like pufferfish.
They get high over what?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm learning something new.
Okay, we're getting off topic, so let's go
Yeah,
back.
thanks
Rika,
for
can you
bringing
tell
back
us
the
the
topic.
answer? If it's
So,
fact or cap?
It's cap. water cleaned their eyes, and blinking membranes functions has helped them without having to close their eyes.
What the heck?
What?
Did not know shark has eyelids. Never seen one.
Don't come for sharks. Come for our creature. You don't have to come for sharks.
I'm not even attacking sharks.
You are. What if they don't have eyelids, huh?
I'm just saying, I never know that they have eyelids.
Okay, jeez.
Leave sharks alone.
So true.
But I'm not attacking them. You know what? You're just ganging up on me at this point. Next question. It is impossible for pigs to roll up and look up at the sky. Fact or cap?
Cap. I'm just gonna say cap.
Hey, why cap?
I think they can like roll on their sides and like, you know how their eyes are like, you know how Peppa Pig has eyes on her like side of her head. I think she can still like look at the sky and they like roll. I've seen like videos of like pigs like rolling around, oinking and stuff. Really cute.
As in cap, you mean like pigs can roll or can't roll?
I mean like they can roll and like they are able to see the sky.
Oh, for a second I thought you think the body shaming the pig or something.
Why would I body shame them?
How did this go from talking about pigs to body shaming?
Because if they can't roll, then that probably means that they're fat.
But pigs are fat. Like, where do you think you get your meat from if they aren't fat?
True.
Nothing to say, Rika.
Okay. You win this time.
I win all the time anyways.
Yeah.
So based on what's written here, it says that due to the anatomy of the neck, which makes it very difficult to bend backwards. So pigs, it's impossible for a pig to look up in the sky using just their neck. They have to roll over to their back to look up at the sky.
Hey, so they can roll over.
Yeah, I thought we know that.
No, maybe some people don't.
Whatever.
Oh, okay. If I see much.
Okay, so for the last and final question of fact or cap, the Mona Lisa doesn't have eyebrows. Fact or cap?
Don't we all know that?
No, I don't. I don't think the Mona Lisa has eyebrows.
Not a creative person much, huh?
How does this turn from the Mona Lisa not having eyebrows?
You should know about art. You don't know anything about art?
I don't take art. I'm not interested in art.
At least know a little bit about Mona Lisa.
Why should I? Is it important in my life in any way possible?
It's a basic knowledge.
For you?
Okay, so for me, I think she basically in the art, I don't see her eyebrows anywhere. But then again, I think she has eyebrows. So it's a yes or no. Fact or cap?
I think it's a fact that Mona Lisa doesn't have an eyebrow because I don't see it in the painting.
Oh, so you know a little bit about it?
Yeah, I saw the picture of the painting.
Then why didn't you say it?
Is this relevant to this question?
Yes.
How is it relevant?
You are insulting Mona Lisa.
Me insulting the Mona Lisa? Does it even have? Is it a person? Does it have feelings?
Yes, it has. And it can also look at you straight in
It's
the
a
eye.
painting.
A painting with life.
I don't see the life in the painting. It's
Okay.
lifeless. It's made out of paint, paper.
Whatever that is.
Okay, so the answer is cap. So according to what is written here, a lot of people wonder why the Mona Lisa doesn't have any eyebrows. Well, that mystery has now been solved thanks to an engineer called Pascal Cott. The Mona Lisa, when Da Vinci painted her, did indeed have eyebrows, but that over time and over cleaning have eroded them to the point that they are no longer visible. So basically, they shaved her eyebrows off.
So we're the one who shaved off her eyebrows and now wondering why she doesn't have any eyebrows.
Hey. Why are you defending her? I mean, offending her.
Okay, I'm not trying to get an argument. Okay,
Okay.
don't start one.
Yeah, sorry. But anyway, she's a person as well who's born with eyebrows, and then the painter originally painted her with eyebrows, but then suddenly, like you were saying, they shaved it off with whatever to clean the painting. So yeah, we agree.
Okay, I guess that's true then.
Well, technically, we weren't the people who cleaned the painting, so it's like a valid reason to be confused as to why she doesn't have eyebrows. Maybe in her era, it was like a thing to shave off eyebrows,
But why don't the person that cleaned the painting come out and clarify this? Like we're all wondering.
Yeah.
They probably did. We just have to like search it on Google or something.
But Google is not like trustworthy, you know. Like not all
Unless you
sites
don't
are.
use Wikipedia.
You can recommend me a couple of websites then.
Yeah, because the fact that you don't know that she's actually a real human being is just very offensive to Mona Lisa.
Offensive? I don't think it's offensive at all, but we have a couple more topics to cover, so we'll just leave it at this and move on to the next topic. Moving on to our next segment, we have absurd trivia.
Finally, I've been waiting for absurd trivia. Let's never get back to Fab or Cap.
Okay, I agree with you. So, our first trivia says that in the US, a state has made it illegal to hunt unicorns. What is the name of this state? What do you guys think?
I think that sounds really weird. Why is that a law? Maybe somewhere in Ohio?
Ohio? That's random.
It's one of the only states I know,
Oh,
sadly.
in United States?
Yeah.
Oh,
What about you, Rika? What do you think?
I want to hear your opinion first.
Well, I think maybe somewhere cold like Alaska, because unicorns blend better there. You know, they're white. Alaska has snow. White snow, they're less easier to like be seen in a white environment.
Yeah, that's actually a reasonable statement. Then I have no idea, but I want to hear the answer.
You can just guess first, you know, just one guess. You can say something like California.
LA.
Why LA though?
I don't know, because things there are like kind of, you know, it's ruckus. Things going on, it's weird.
Okay, so I will be revealing the answer. And the answer is Michigan. A Lake State University has given a unicorn hunting license. Unicorn hunters chief said that pursuit of a unicorn is a lonely quest. We wish them nothing but good luck. I think he is delusional. Who believes in unicorn anyways?
Unicorn hunting license.
That sounds really weird.
So
Well,
weird.
Yeah.
Who goes hunting for unicorns?
Delusional people, of course.
Anyway, what do you think? Like, who believes in unicorns?
Children who are innocent, like they still believe.
Your inner self, child self.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, like you watch all these movies with unicorns, like My Little Pony or Barbie. Children will believe that they have unicorns.
Yeah, but the thing is, why Michigan?
It's a creepy state, I guess.
Isn't Michigan like known for like
Well, I
water
think-
or lakes? Is that it? I don't know. I don't know much about the U.S.
Yeah, I think Ohio is even more creepier.
More likely, to be honest.
Okay, but it's Michigan who has a law that makes it illegal to hunt unicorns, which is the weirdest. Like, who would even need a law like that?
How did it even get implemented? That's the thing.
I don't know. Like, are all the politicians just believing in unicorns?
It's the 21st century. Anything is possible, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's just move on to next question.
Okay, so moving on to the next question. What odd safety measures do you think are found on the U.S. Centers of Disease Control website?
Oh, I know this one. I think it's related to zombie apocalypse or something. Cause like I'm like super interested in zombies. What do you think?
Well, I don't think it's true. Like, I've only seen it in movies, and like from what I've seen, a zombie apocalypse only happens if a virus like escaped from a lab or something. And the only virus we have seen so far that's the most destructive was COVID, and
Yeah,
it didn't turn us into a zombie, so I don't think it's likely.
yeah, too bad.
Well, in nature, there are like funguses that turn animals into zombies. So there is a chance, since we are also animals, so like there is a chance one day.
It's true.
Can't wait.
Okay, but I have a really, really good question though. If you were in like 3 zombie apocalypse universe, which one would you choose?
You know, the one where zombie has like magical powers and they have like their zombie cores. You eat the core and you get powers from that core. Like if it's like a fire core, then you get fire magic power.
Wait, I've heard of this. But if I were to survive in a zombie apocalypse, I think I'd choose The Walking Dead. Because it's the easiest. Like, you have more chance to survive.
Me too, because like, I do not want running zombies. That is legit so scary.
No,
I would
Yeah.
not survive.
The Last of Us was like,
Yeah.
the zombies are just scary.
Okay, so anyways, the answer is ding ding ding, relating to the zombie apocalypse that hints diseases and parasites, disasters will happen. The funny thing is, it was posted since 2011, 12 years ago, and nothing has happened. Absurd, isn't it?
Yeah, but like you can count it as a preventive measure of what will happen in the future. It's better to be prepared than to be sorry when you don't have anything later.
All right, next question. What animal is constitutionally protected in Florida?
I guess it would be, what are Florida is most famous of? Like, what animals are most famous?
Alligators, crocodiles, snakes.
Ooh, you know a lot.
Yeah, I've seen videos. There's like really random animals there.
Yeah,
Really?
but what is like the most famous? Like when you think of Florida, what animal do you think of immediately?
Maybe like an alligator or a crocodile. But I think people hunt them.
Yeah, people hunt them.
So maybe it's something more ordinary, like
Yeah, something more ordinary.
a cow.
You're getting there. Closer.
A chicken?
Closer.
A dog.
No, something that we also consume.
A pig?
Yes, a pig. So the answer is the pig.
So you can't eat pork there.
Probably. Because like if you can't kill pigs, then I guess you can't eat pork, right? Yeah. Alright, this question is kind of boring. Let's just move on to the next one.
So the next question is still related to Florida. The question is, what is banned in Florida after 6 p.m. on a Thursday?
That is too specific.
Yeah, like who would ever
Thursday.
think of this thing?
6 p.m. on a Thursday.
Yeah, that's really weird. Maybe like smoking or something?
Smoking?
But shouldn't smoking be banned like all the time?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, true. I don't like people who smoke, sorry.
Yeah, it smells so bad.
Okay, any other guesses?
Maybe it's going out at night or something. Cause like maybe, like, cause I play a game, The Hood or something, and then they, like if you go out at night, it'll be really dangerous, and you might, get caught up in some type of problems.
Shouldn't that be said like for like every night? Why specifically on Thursday?
Like, cause of
To, like-
maybe skinwalkers.
Aren't you not supposed to say their name? They like hunt you down when you say their name.
Why didn't you tell me this?
I didn't know you were gonna say that.
Okay. Well, anyway, I think, yeah, walking at night is probably not good.
Okay, so are you guys ready to hear the answer?
Not very, but let's just hear it.
It's very ridiculous. It's farting.
What? Farting?
Yeah, like can you control your farting? Like what happened?
Wait, how do they know you're farting
yeah.
after 6 a.m. though?
FBI or something, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering
Maybe
too.
they like release like a lot of CO2 that night.
Oh wait,
so
or maybe there's something, an alarm.
an alarm in your house that detects farting.
Maybe. Sorry.
But like, what would happen if you break this law then?
10 years jail, bro.
10 years jail. Okay.
You go to
You're
jail
going to jail.
for 10 years just for farting?
Yeah.
Did we get it all out of our system yet?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Keep your composure.
next question.
Okay, so on to the next question. As we all know, we all have fingerprints on our fingers and our toes. But did you also know that there are other animals that also have fingerprints that are not human?
Are not human?
Yeah, like they also have fingerprints, but they're not like human. They're like another animal.
Oh.
But like the fingerprints is like similar to a human?
I guess, yeah.
I don't think it necessarily means that it has to be similar though. Because if they have fingerprints, regardless of what similarity, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so again, we can like eliminate all animals that doesn't have fingers.
Yeah, and some of the animals they have paws and some have fingers, but not fingerprints.
So for me, I think the closest one would be a monkey.
Yeah, I was thinking the
Because,
same.
hands.
Yeah, they have hands, and they're actually one of our relatives. I mean, in the long term.
Yeah,
In the long term, of course.
yeah, of course, our closest relative.
Closest, right? Imagine, like, a family tree, and then Bun Hong Cha Ya, and then there's your relative as a monkey. That would be weird.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, so surprisingly, all of you guys are wrong. Boo. It's actually
Boo.
yeah, boo.
That's so lame.
Yeah.
He's also fake.
So basically, the answer is koalas. Yeah, koalas.
Koalas.
Yep.
But it doesn't make
Oh.
sense. Like, why koalas?
Okay, but does everyone think that it's cute? Because to me, I feel like they're not cute at all.
Yeah, they're not cute.
They're not cute.
They're scary, actually.
I don't like them. Sorry. I prefer like a red panda or something. You know?
I
No,
love red pandas.
Wait.
black and white pandas.
Oh, they're still cute. Yeah, they're
Bruh.
cute.
It's just like they're so huggable.
Yeah.
Much better than koala.
Real.
Well, but anyway, is there like at least something to clarify why koalas have fingerprints?
They just do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so does that mean if you're in a zoo with a koala and there's a thief, how would they be able to identify who the thief is? Like, when they mix it with the koala fingerprints?
Camera.
Camera. Oh well.
But can you capture everything in a zoo with like small camera? Like, isn't Mozu like open space? You know, like the safari we have?
Yeah. It actually does happen like a lot. You know, those private zoos who commit
Arrest the
crimes.
koala, obviously.
Arrest the koalas?
Yeah.
So the koala become our scapegoat. Okay,
Oh,
Yeah.
we have another scapegoat then.
Okay. Let's move on to the next question, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay, so the next question is, what animal has caused the most death? This one is interesting. What do you think?
What animal causes the most death?
Yeah.
A spider.
Spider?
You know, Australian huge ass spider.
Do you think you're ever gonna go to Australia?
Probably for college.
Well,
But aren't they like mostly like harmless? They're just big and scary. I hate spiders, but like I don't think they cause a lot of deaths.
Yeah, but then again, what about gorillas or, you know, like the small version of monkeys? Like what?
The chimpanzees?
Yeah, chimpanzees.
I heard that they are violent, but like it's like kind of rare to run into one, you know?
No, but the thing is that I heard a case where a woman got like her face ripped because of the chimpanzee or something. Yeah.
But where did she meet one?
I think
Like,
it's
in a
her
zoo.
friend's, you know, pet. I don't know why they kept it as a pet.
Who keep a chimpanzee as a pet?
No, wild animals. I mean, wild human beings, not animals. Sorry.
While human beings. Wow, incredible.
Yeah.
Well, that means you would have to bring one into your home. It's like really rare to like randomly run into one.
It is rare, but the thing is, there's also another case that happened. I think it was with alligators, where the parents are like you know, zoo owners, and then they have children who comes to the zoo all the time, and they kept the children like, you know, just roaming around, and then she fell down in the alligator area,
Oh.
and
wow.
her face, her everything is just ripped.
The parents so irresponsible.
Very irresponsible.
Yeah. But I think for the answer, the like an animal I think that causes a lot of death, maybe a mosquito, because you know malaria and stuff.
Yeah, it happens, and you know, like in our, you know, country, we have a lot of mosquitoes.
Yeah. And people, I heard before that they actually like cause like more deaths than like sharks, you know, like for sharks, they are,
Yeah.
a lot of people think they cause a lot of deaths, but no, they're like really harmless.
Oh wait, guys, I have something to say. So, for example, if you get bitten by a mosquito, then if the mosquito bites you and then, you know, it creates another mosquito or its own child, wouldn't the child have our DNA? And wouldn't we have, you know, like, wouldn't we also be the parents of the
That
mosquito?
is crazy.
No, but it can happen.
Yeah, and then imagine you slapping the mosquito to death, and then just your conscious like, oh no, I slapped my child to death.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
That
But
means
the thing
I
is,
have a lot of mosquito children.
oh, yeah, we all do, probably.
So, you guys just
Okay,
can you
so
reveal the
anyway,
answer?
one of you guys have the correct answer. What do you think?
Mosquitoes.
Right, it's mosquitoes.
Yes.
Yay!
Anyway, guys, there's a fun fact about this answer. So there was a Khmer story that suggests that mosquitoes are a lot bigger than humans that feed on humans' fleshes and blood, but the mosquito were being killed a ton and have asked God to help them. where they wish to get smaller so they can hide and feed on humans' flesh while easily escaping from danger.
Yeah, we do study this in my class. There's
Yeah.
a story about it. I think the title is like the beginning, or like how mosquitoes from today are like born or something like
Yeah,
that.
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, I think I heard of that before
Yeah,
too.
it's in my story.
Okay, so we can.
Move on to the last question. Okay, Ria, please do the honors.
Okay, so last question. What is the rarest M&M color?
Ooh, this one is kind of random, but okay.
Yeah, like I think M&M has like 3 colors, right?
Do you guys have a favorite
Yeah,
M&M
I
color?
think-
Wait. What are the 3 colors again? There's like green.
Green.
There's also dark blue
red.
though, like blue, but like terracotta, like that one.
Like turquoise.
Kind of. Think so, yeah.
Yellow.
So we have blue, green, red, yellow.
And lastly, brown.
We have brown?
Yes, we do. Oh,
Did not know there was a brown. I
So-
actually thought there were only 3 colors.
I guess we know the answer to it then.
You want me to reveal the answer?
Yes.
So the rarest M&M color is brown. So Rika was right. I did not know that
You
at
should
all.
have known that.
Why
Well,
should I?
I mean, okay, well, you shouldn't because I am actually a, dessert or sweets lover.
Oh, so you have a sweet tooth.
Yes, indeed.
I'm more of a savory kind.
Okay.
The last time I ate like M&Ms was like 2 months ago, so I just guessed off of your expressions.
Yeah, I guess we all learned something new today.
Not me though.
You didn't learn anything?
I mean, I learned something, but I think I got like most answers right. I nailed it.
Wow, confident much.
Yeah, confident.
Okay, so this is it for this segment. Our next topic is the most awaited one.
Drum roll. Drum roll.
Drum roll, please. The love confession.
Yay! Love confessions. Oh my god, I'm waiting. So, love confessions. Does anyone find it as interesting as I do?
As I said in the beginning, not really
Not
a fan.
Really a fan. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
So you're not a romantic type?
Hopeless romantic.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is,
I find
sorry
it
for cutting
annoying.
it. The thing is that, in this generation, there's nothing to be hopeful in romantic anymore. It's more like hopeless. Just hopeless.
Hopeless?
Yeah.
That's so depressing, Rika.
It is depressing.
Maybe you just never had the feeling of falling in love before.
You said it perfectly.
But do you have that special someone in your heart, the one you're yearning for?
Hey, why are we talking about this?
I know you do.
No, I don't.
You don't?
Yeah, you do. You have a lot, right?
All 2D characters though.
2D characters.
Because the one in real life don't live up to the standard.
Oh, so true. I guess we have something in
mean-
common.
You can look at the ones that went into the blind date, They look so desperate to find one.
They're gonna listen to it.
It's fine. I didn't say anything specific.
One of my friends went in there.
Sorry.
Two,
It might be
actually.
desperate, but it also might be for fun,
Yeah, I think they were looking for friends.
Some of us just did it for fun because Valentine's this year, I find it boring to be honest.
Didn't our friend say she only went there for free drinks?
That is true.
You went there for free drink,
Yeah, I did too.
right?
Yeah.
But I heard one of our friends say the guy she met was really handsome.
Oh, why are you snitching on our friend?
I'm just saying our friend. I'm not snitching. I didn't say their name.
Now the listeners are gonna just find out about who your friends are.
You are my friend. I could be referring to you.
No, not me. Listeners do not listen to her.
You're blushing, Rika.
No.
Probably you then.
No.
Okay, if it's not you, then you don't have to take it so personally.
Okay, I'm not taking it personally.
Okay, so we're gonna read out our first response.
Yep.
Which is very weird and cringy. One day, I was walking through the canteen where I tripped and fell over and hit my head. After that, I went to go to the bathroom. When I left, my crush walked up to me and asked, "Is this yours?" with a big chunk of my hair in their hand.
Is this real?
We've now been dating for 2 years.
It doesn't feel real.
Bruh, the guy's so clumsy then.
Chunk of hair? They could have just maybe lost ID or something, but it's a hair.
Why would you pick up hair on the ground? That's another question.
Yeah,
Like,
so true.
Maybe they're both weird.
They are weird, probably.
oh, they're meant to be. You see,
They're
both
meant
weird.
to be. But you know, like why would the crush pick? How did they know that it's their hair? Like how would the crush know it's the hair of the guy? Like do you have some like superpowers to identify whose hairs it is? Like I can just like cut my hair right now, drop it on the floor. Would they know? Is it mine?
Right. I wonder if we, drop our hair and then give it to them, like, would we fall in love or something?
Black magic. Like in Harry Potter,
Yeah.
the polyjuice potion. You drop a drop of hair in there, you can turn to someone else.
Oh.
Impersonate. Very good for assassinations.
Hey, shh. Keep that a secret.
Our next response is very juicy. So this is how it began. We were both friends. We were also in the same friend group, so we constantly see each other. Over time, we became homies. We had similar music tastes, same humor, and somehow always knew what the other one was thinking. But it was all just platonic. This was because I liked a guy and he liked a girl. We were both bouncing from crush to crush. We usually talked with each other about them, trying to get the other one to help out. Obviously, due to complication, none of those crushes worked out. On one random day, he said he had lost all hope for his crush and feel like giving up on love. At that point, I was feeling about the same with mine. We continued texting about our desperation. That's when he did a joke a bit, where he texted me,
How desperate are you?
to finding a new guy. I replied with,
Not really.
while in retrospect, I was. He said,
Me.
I was shocked. Didn't expect him actually say himself because he was actually trying to find the other guys for me. He expected a no from me. That's why he asked. I considered my choices. I thought to myself,
It wouldn't be that horrible if I finally got into a relationship.
so I made him ask properly. And he said,
Seriously?
and did as told. I said yes, and I was sussing him out if he was planning some devious plans behind this. He wasn't. We made it official by him asking me out again in real life the next day. And woo, now we have a happy ending.
Yay, happy ending.
So what do you guys think about this confession?
I don't know what to say. It sounds kind of weird,
It sounds cliche, right? Like
Yeah,
If
that's
you're
what I'm saying. As in
dating
weird.
someone in your
Yeah.
own friend group, there's only two ways it would turn out.
Yeah.
One, you leaving the friend group and distancing yourself from all your other friends to be with
And
your
having
girlfriend.
so having
Or
a happy relationship.
You break up with each other because there was
Yeah.
someone interfering with your relationship. What do you think?
I think it's like really weird. I don't really support dating in a friend group because it's like, for me, it's cringe. Because you, as the friend, would have to like keep up with them, like put up with them like every time they do
Yeah,
their
you're
stuff.
like the third wheel,
Yeah, it isn't easy though for teenagers because we experience harsh emotions.
Harsh emotion?
Like as in like they, go into heartbreaks or whatever and then they are lonely creatures. Because teenagers are very dramatic
Yeah, I
and
think
sensitive.
like I
Right?
think you can summarize a teenager in 3 words. They fall passionately in love, and then they argue with each other, and then there's a dramatic breakup.
Well said. Well said.
I see this every day in school.
So true. And I don't get the point with, dating for what, 2-3 months? Like they don't even pass
Yeah.
the month.
A friend, she's like break up with her boyfriend, and she sit in class bemoaning to me. It's like, oh, I still miss him, and like so, I'm like so jealous if another girl come to flirt with her ex. But like you already broke up, like
What you can hear is just
there's no obligation. Like why are you getting jealous? Like you cut ties with him already.
I know, right?
Like it's just all so messy.
Actually, this story got me like teared up a bit. It's kind of funny.
Okay, so
As in funny, of course.
thought you were gonna cry.
It's so funny.
okay, we can just wrap this one up and we can go to the next confession.
Yay.
Okay, so we have our third confession. Once in first grade, I had a crush on a guy in my class that I would call Waluigi from now on because I think he looks cool, and I kept it a secret for the next 3 years. Until one day, I was playing Truth or Dare with other kids in the bus ride home, and one of them asked me if I have a crush on anyone. And me, being a dumb little kid who trusts in the rules of telling the truth when picking truth, tells the truth about my crush. Now one of the kids I played with was my classmate, who I will call Spartacus, who was, in retrospect, an anarchist in the making. He legit shouts at my face about how he's gonna tell everyone in my class about my crush. I panicked and told him not to because I was scared of what Waluigi would think of me. My classmate calmed down and said that he won't tell anyone, and I believed him. Oh, sweet 8-year-old me, you were gonna find out the pain of betrayed was like firsthand. Next day, on a Friday no less, the motherfucker Spartacus told everyone in my class about it. Everyone. I guess what? I didn't know about it as I always arrived late to school, and I thought that little ass kisser is actually keeping to his words. I thought he wasn't gonna do it. My life before, I was on top. I was an average student attending at the school. My grades are above average. I got friends that like me, and my favorite snack at the food stall was still selling. My life was great. It wasn't until one late afternoon, it was time to go to the afternoon assembly. The clouds were gray in the skies. The sun wasn't there in the clouds as usual, indicating that it was going to rain soon. Me and my friends thought that the assembly would be cancelled by now, but we can shrug and quietly shifted to the outside gym. After arriving at the ground floor, I made my way to the gym, and then suddenly, midst of the sea of students coming from their class, I heard it. Spartacus loudly announced that I have a crush on Waluigi. My hands started sweating, my knees started shaking. Everyone around me stopped in their tracks, looking to the direction of the voice, and following their line of action, I tried to look at it. There stood one of my classmates at the top of the stair, pointing at my crush, Waluigi, a wide smile on his face, as if he won the meaningless Oscar award, and Spartacus standing there just a few feet from himself. I could not see his face from where I'm standing, but I know he's smiling like the devil to himself. Everything went downhill from there. Every day, my friend and classmate would tease me. Waluigi turned the other way every time he sees me. My grades got lower, my family disowned me, and worst of all, they stopped selling my favorite snack at the food bar. They said it was because it wasn't selling well. Like, bitch, what do you mean it's not selling well? I bought it every single day. I can't believe it. My life was ruined in front of my very eyes. I tried to endure it. I tried for so long, but I couldn't take it anymore. I have nothing anymore, and it's all his fault. Everything that happened to me was his fault. And I know that he knows that I know that he know it was his doing in the first place. I had enough. I could not take it anymore. One Friday morning, I sat in front of him, head looking at the ground as he looks confused at first, but I know fake innocence when I see one. Spartacus, I said, my voice hardened. He replies, waiting in anticipation. So I pulled out my gun and started shooting. Okay, that's not what happened. I just got embarrassed from the afternoon, the teasing, and my crush avoiding me was still there though. It wasn't that bad. I kind of got over it pretty quickly and moved on, and never had another crush since. Here's a little wholesome ending. In 5th grade, I was made to sit next to my ex-crush, Waluigi. It was awkward for a bit, but we ended up just chatting and becoming friends for the rest of 5th and 6th grade before I moved to CIA. I still miss him though. We lost contact from there after that, but at least I got another friend before I moved. In retrospect, it was actually a pretty funny elementary school drama, lol. Well, that's a very interesting story. What do you guys think?
Legit, Spartacus is a freaking ass.
I agree. Like, why would you do that? Like, I would cry, to be honest.
Yeah, he just ruined her elementary school life.
Yeah, I think her getting mad at him is reasonable.
True. I would do that too, right?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, well, let's stop talking about him and move on to the next topic. Our next subtopic for this segment is confessions.
Okay, first response. So, I love Devin, yeah. Hope you read out my confession and that he hears it.
The question is, which Devin? There's a lot of Devin in the school. You gotta be more specific.
I know one Devin, but I don't know.
I don't think it's him, you know. He's not that attractive.
Hey, what?
Okay. Yeah, I don't know no Devin, so I don't know what they look
whoever
like.
Devin is, you're offending the whole community of Devins.
No, I'm talking specifically about one Devin. He should know who he is.
Oh my. Okay, I guess he probably will be hearing this.
Yeah, but to
Sorry, Devin.
Yeah, but to whoever this person wants to say it to, you are very lucky to have this person doing their confession like this.
Okay, let's move on to the next confession. Second response. I love you, P.S. Kiss face emoji, heart, kiss face emoji, heart, kiss face emoji.
You didn't have that to read that out.
People need like a picture.
Wait, is P.S. the name, or is it just like a
Probably.
like anonymous thing?
Ooh, let's go on.
Yeah,
Let's
initials
go on
probably.
a Sherlock Holmes episode. Joking.
What?
Nothing.
I guess it's just a couple expressing their love then.
Or maybe it's just one of the listeners writing this to someone in our podcast club.
Yeah. Maybe. Could it be one of our members?
Maybe.
Okay, so on to the third response. Rika?
Okay, so the response. Kitty Wang is so pretty. Oh, that is our leader's Danny sister, by the way.
I did not know he had a sister.
Yes, he has a sister that's really beautiful.
Me too, I did not
He
know.
was so bold as to say this. So brothers are very overprotective. We'll just have to wait and see how he reacts to this.
Yeah, let's ask him at the end of this.
We'll ask him in private.
Yeah,
You guys don't need to know. Okay, so our third subtopic for today's segment is funny stuff.
Ooh, funny stuff.
I have no idea what that means.
Me neither.
Okay, so the first response is fell in love with a monkey. No, I just fell in love.
How do you fell in love with a monkey?
Oh, maybe they're saying it to a person persona.
Are you comparing a person to a monkey?
Well, they can be,
Okay, so our second response, her insecure boyfriend told her to block me.
Oh. This doesn't sound funny.
It's mean the boyfriend's jealous.
Definitely insecure, you're right.
Insecure and jealous.
Yeah.
It's me he's not capable enough.
All right, let's go to the next response. You see, I once liked this girl. I go everywhere with her. It was really fun and we both had a great time until she noticed I followed her.
He sounds so creepy.
Is this like some type of delusional idiot who's
Stalker
stalking
things,
someone?
bro.
Stalker syndrome.
Stalker syndrome. Okay.
You're like, what do you mean you go everywhere with her?
Until she realized he followed her.
Yeah, so stalker. Like
Yeah.
she didn't know, so he's a stalker.
Oh my god.
Okay. Our fourth response. I am Young Fo. I'm sorry if I'm reading your name wrong. And during this previous year, I received a love letter from a cute, attractive, hot, beautiful, astonishing guy.
Ooh. So this person is a girl.
Good for you. I guess.
I mean, are you interested in the guy? Like, are you even gay?
I mean, as like the compliments here seems
guys. Is this person a guy or a girl?
Don't know. I mean, like, we can
I
just
thought we were talking about a girl. No?
Well, it also sounds like a guy.
Yeah, it does. Might be a
Yeah.
girl. Sorry,
and from the compliments, it seems like they also like them back since like cute, attractive, hot, beautiful, astonishing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, we hope you guys get together.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, good luck. Okay, so on to the fifth response. I like this girl. She's a 10, but my friend said I should wait until she is 18.
What the f?
I hear pedophilia here.
And why would you? How old is the guy?
I don't know.
Our sixth response. I had this date with my boyfriend, and we were just casually eating till I had a really bad diarrhea, and I had to go to the restroom and let him wait for 30 minutes straight outside.
What?
I feel so bad.
You feel bad?
Because they were like blowing up the bathroom while their boyfriend was like,
Wait,
you know,
feel
waiting
bad for the
outside.
writer or for the boyfriend's writer?
the writer, of course, because like they're like gripping the walls, like trying to like not like explode.
No, but seriously, half an hour. Like, does it take up the whole freaking lunchtime?
Yeah, diarrhea hurts.
Well, it hurts, but
No.
it can go really fast, you know?
Yeah, well, it depends. Maybe there was a lot.
You
You
have
wouldn't know.
experience? Don't we all?
Everyone has had diarrhea.
Okay, stop talking about this. It's not a good thing to talk about.
Yeah, not good.
So our topic number 4 for the segment is heartbreak.
Okay, so for the first response, I was literally in love with this guy for about like 2 years now, and I've been trying so hard to get his attention and be friends with him just for my best friend to just walk up to him and say hi, which literally made them both close friends up until now.
Well, the best friend's kind of
Not a best friend.
not a best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you're stealing your best friend's guy.
Oh.
You don't do that to a best friend.
Yeah, they're breaking the rule.
Yeah, it's the unofficial rule of a best friend.
So, is this person like the anti-hero herself or a hero for her best friend?
Anti-hero.
As in, like, she's basically a villain but also a hero.
Well, we don't know if like she was trying to help or not. So
Probably just introduction, you know, introducing.
kind of weird. I feel bad for the writer.
Again, feeling bad for the writer.
I feel bad for everyone.
Yeah, but like, the best friend sounds so fake, you know, like, you know your best friend is interested in this guy.
If chat doesn't let this slide, I guess it's not gonna slide.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, like, you're the person who inspects whether a person is fake or not, right?
Yeah. Why would you want to be friends with a fake person? You
Oof.
want to harm yourself.
Okay, let's just move on.
Okay, so for our second response, it's not really a love story, but a tragic one for me. So I was in one of those friend groups. I left willingly because I saw that they were slowly excluding me, where I am bisexual and they are straighter than the school stairs. No one knew about it because I could sense the ew, I hope you're not interested in me, haha part, because I felt that this was a little homophobic to say, and I never told them because there's no interesting boys in school for me to have a crush on. I had a crush on this one girl within the group, and let's just say she's straighter than the water that comes out of the shower head. I couldn't help it because she was sweet and relatable, and that's why I had a crush on her, knowing that most of CAA girls are straight. She and I met during some point in our high school years, and I began helping her out. She was thankful, and we always sat near each other in class. She didn't see that I see her as more than just friends, so I didn't even bother telling anyone within the group, or go as far as confessing directly to her myself. Every single time I sat down with the group, I would always hear all of the girls talk about boys here, there, everywhere. I mean, they had the freedom to do so. It's just that I feel frustrated to see that she's very obsessed with boys. So I just suffered and moved on. After I left, I could tell that she didn't want to cut any communication with me, but it's always the conformity that always gets people to fit in with others. I still ask myself why we are not friends, at least in private. After some time, I took the courage to block her and all of my previous friends from that group on every single social media platform, because I realized what's the point of chasing someone who will potentially be disgusted to know that you've fallen for them. I miss her and hanging out with her, even though we never talk about anything aside from schoolwork and attends then. Sorry if this is very lengthy, and it's my fault for having a crush on a straight girl. AC, I still love you. For you, no matter what we become, strangers, friends, or enemies, you are always good in my book. Love always, NB.
Wow. Very bold of them to put initials.
Yeah, but like, it's also very brave of her to confess her love this way.
Yeah. I think it's kind of a wholesome love story. It's not bad.
It's not really a love
Yeah,
story. It's kind of sad.
But it's more like a
I feel
one-sided,
again
right?
bad for the writer.
One-sided love.
I feel like the MB person, she didn't have enough courage to confess and like prepare herself to get rejected. Like, she just kind of like gave up because she thought that the other girl wouldn't like her. But what if, plot twist, the other girl do like her, but because she didn't confess, she would never know. She's still suffering from this heartbreak.
Yeah, that's true. The thing is, the end note, it really makes me kind of sad about it.
Yeah, very tragic.
Very tragic.
Let's move on to our third response.
Okay, so third response. There was this guy I liked back in 5th grade. I don't really remember why I liked him in the first place, but man, was I infatuated with him. I also named a statue in our imaginary city after him. We played Minecraft together. My best friend at the time had a crush on him too, at the same time as me. Don't worry, we're all still friends. So, my emotionally constipated self decided that the best course of action was to act like a typical tsundere. Running around, chasing him, beating him up, all that normal stuff. I was a normal preteen. One day, I finally gathered up the courage to confess to him through an email, a freaking email. So, he told me he liked me back. Previously, no longer. It was really unclear. Also, he was a masochist. There was virtually nothing appealing about my personality, and then I never spoke to him in person ever again. I spent like 2 whole years actively avoiding him and only talking to him through Gmail, which is very stupid. I got sent to SSS once for it. He created my Messenger account, which led to a plethora of other problems. Before finally cutting off all contact with him in a very lengthy email that went on an unneeded tangent, multiple actually. I don't remember much, but wow, did he make me depressed. I wrote several songs about him that will probably never see the light of day. He even kickstarted my downward spiral of my mental health. I cried almost every day over him. It's stupid, really. I'm pretty sure he didn't care all that much for me. I was a terrible friend, a terrible person to pseudo-date, and a jerk. But he was also kind of a jerk, so it cancels out, I think. Don't think too hard about it. And the funny thing is that I sometimes see him in the hallways, and I wonder what we would have been like if I hadn't been a coward. When that happens, I'm just
You
like...
brought this onto yourself.
Thinking back, I don't think he ever said... Did I ever say... Was it even a relationship? Why do I still keep thinking about him? So yeah, in conclusion, a guy I had a crush on in 5th grade dealt severe
emotional damage
to me, and I haven't been the same ever since. The moral of the story is please don't be a tsundere or like an aloof person and communicate with the other person in the relationship. Emotional constipation is just as cute as regular constipation, which is not at all. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Okay, goodbye. Okay, little side note. As the writer was writing this, they realized that their crush did in fact say I love you, but it was through a Why Don't We song, and they think that it is very embarrassing of him.
Kind of cringy though.
What do y'all think?
Very like confusing.
Yeah, it was confusing at first. Like we didn't understand what they were talking about with the why don't we.
Like I'm really surprised they're like 5th grade, right? They said 5th grade, right? Yeah. Why would you have so much drama in 5th grade?
Again with the drama.
Yeah, like shouldn't you just focus on studying?
That's your opinion.
The story was like also really funny because like who like talks through email?
It's like they've never heard of social media before.
Hey now.
Yeah, their school email too probably.
Yeah,
you do
I
know they
remember
check our emails, right? Why would you talk to your crush through school email? At least use personal email.
Hey, maybe the school authority probably finds it cute. Who knows? When they check.
She was called to the SSS.
Oh, right. Never mind.
Maybe not that cute.
Okay, so let's just move on to the next subtopic, which is subtopic 5, love advice.
Ooh, love advice.
Okay, so our first response for this topic is, I have a crush on someone right now, but I think she's not interested in a relationship. So can you give me advice?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think you came to the right place because we are romance book experts. And for one of the fellow romance book experts, I would just like to give advice to say that, it's better to have communication and start a love story or a love relationship with, getting to know each other and talking. Yeah. And you guys?
Okay, but for me personally, I'd be like, just don't date, don't have a relationship, and you don't have any love problems. Like me personally, single, proud to be, and no problem. All my other friends dating and they have problems every day. They fight with their significant other, and then they come to me and dump all their problem on me. And I have to like go to one person and say, oh no, this is not her fault. Oh no, this is not his fault. See? You see the problem every day. But if you're single, no problem. So my advice is just don't date.
That is true.
Yeah, I agree with you because like all these people who are like having relationship problems, they have to bother us. Like the people who don't have any problems like that, like they're like always complaining. They're always like, oh, this happened. And it's like, can you stop? I'm like trying to do like my work.
Yeah, actually what I'm thinking as well.
Yeah, and our second response also agree with us. It says, love advice, run.
Hey, it only agreed with 2 of you. I was trying to be nice here.
It's a win then.
Fine, you win this time. Alright, our next response says, I'm with someone, but now I've always felt like they're into someone else. I talked to them about it, but they'd always deny it. And I kept on forgiving and forgetting it. Am I too nice that they think that they can treat me that way? Is it because they know that I wouldn't leave first? Right now, I'm just in the middle of leaving and staying. I don't know how it should continue. What do you guys think?
I think if you can, just leave.
Like love advice right now for you, the most important one is be selfish. Be, like literally self-love. Because selfish can be self-love as well.
You first.
Yeah, I agree. And like if you leave the relationship, you can like observe if they will get with the other person that you're thinking, like that they're thinking about, and then you can say if they get with another person, you're like, I was right to leave this relationship. But if they don't, then you can say that, oh, but they didn't treat me right. Like I don't deserve to be treated this way.
Yeah,
so
it's better to
our advice is to leave this relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, so on to our next response. This is for people who currently has a crush. See how beautiful they are? Yeah, go ahead and get them. Slide in their DMs and ask them out to hang out. Get to know them. Always.
Ooh,
YOLO.
The slang. You know what it means?
No.
Wait, I forgot what it means.
You only live once.
You only live once.
Well, that was good advice. Yeah. Take your chance. Shoot your shot.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, shoot your shot. Even if it leads to them blocking you. Too bad, so sad.
Well, yeah, I really want to hear your response. What do you think?
I mean, like, sure, you can go for it. Like, I don't have any real life experience, so.
Yeah, that's true. The only thing is that if you want to go for someone that's worth it, though. Like, maybe something that is high of them. It's better to go for someone that is worth it.
So we've come to the end of our episode.
That was quick. I did not realize at all.
I was so lost in all these confessions, all these absurd trivias and fact and cap. I learned a lot through this episode.
Yeah, I have a lot to say about the beefing, though.
Yeah, we're just like joking, guys.
Yeah.
We don't really have beef with each other.
Our bond has become stronger than it has ever been.
Yeah, we're still best friends.
Yeah, I hope that was fake because I was like the victim of having to listen to you guys.
You could have broke us up,
Right?
I'm sorry.
Sorry again.
There's nothing to be sorry for. Okay, this is where we will leave you off, and we hope that you enjoyed this episode as much as us, and we hope to see you again in the next episode.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.